All right, let's talk about the last failure persona, and that is Debra the Drifter. And let me tell you, so many of you are Debra the Drifter. Let me explain Debra. Debra has eaten salad all week. She's like, I'm doing this. I am dieting. I have gone to the gym. I am doing my thing, feeling good, motivated, not crazy, just doing it. But then Friday night comes and husband says, do you want pizza? And Debra says, yes, I want pizza. Then Debra eats pizza. Debra remembers how delicious pizza is. Debra eats lots of pizza. Debra then wakes up the next morning, might have cold pizza for breakfast, and thinks to herself, maybe I'll just not diet today, because that was pretty fun eating pizza. So then she eats her salad for lunch, and then at dinner time, husband's like, hey, do you want extra fries with your dinner? And Debra's like, yeah, I like fries. I ate a salad for lunch. Debra eats fries. Then Debra's like, I feel like shit for my fries. I'm not gonna work out. I'm just gonna work out tomorrow. Tomorrow comes. Debra does not work out again because she's feeling crappy from the day before, and she just slowly drifts away from her fitness life back into her old life. And all of a sudden she thinks to herself, wait, I was on a diet last week, and I guess I must have said fuck it at one point, and when was the last time I ate a salad? Well, I guess I'm back to square one. Debra the Drifter is so common. Debra the Drifter, she just gets reminded of the good life, and she just loses herself. Let me tell you how we contain Debra the Drifter. We contain Debra the Drifter by adding constraint, okay? Let me explain constraint. Constraint is all about the follow-through in those moments of weakness. Let me explain. Okay, so if I am starting my bodybuilding and I'm going into my prep, I can't just be like, I'm probably going to eat healthy for a couple weeks and then I'll have the body of my dreams. It's not how it works. It's perfectly calculated. It is intense. It is tracked. It is planned. It is all those things. And when I'm in my bodybuilding diet, there are times when I do not want to eat fish and asparagus for lunch. Let me tell you how much I don't always want to eat that. This is where constraint really comes in. It comes in the form of pre-making a choice about what you're going to do when that situation arises. And where Debra gets really askew is Debra will hit this moment of discomfort of being like, I don't want to eat this food, so I'm just going to eat this other thing that I really, really like to eat. And that's the mistake. It is saying, oh, this uncomfortable thing that I don't want to do, I'm going to replace it with this thing that I really like to do, like a slice of pizza or whatever. And constraint, how we really counteract that is choosing that the original thing, no matter what, is going to happen, and the other thing is still in the air. Let me explain that. So if I have this fish and asparagus for lunch and I don't want to eat it, I'm like, this is disgusting. I really want to eat pizza that's in the break room. I have constraint and I say, I will no matter what eat this. But when I'm done eating this, then I have the choice to eat the pizza. But I will not replace my lunch that I've chosen to eat with pizza. Pizza is secondary to what I've chosen. Let's talk about this in terms of exercise. Let's say I plan to go to the gym this morning at 7 a.m., okay? And 7 a.m. rolls around and I'm up and I'm like, I really just want to go back to bed. I don't want to exercise. I am not going to just go back into my bed, give in and say, I'm going to do this fun thing that I want instead of going to the gym. I'm going to say that hour that I set aside, no matter what, is going to be used for my fitness. Whether I walk, whether I stretch, whether I do some crunches, no matter what, I'm going to do fitness in that hour because that is what I've chosen ahead of time. And I will not replace it with something that's fun and comfortable and exciting, because then I'm just creating this crazy imbalance in my choices and my wants, right? I have chosen ahead of time, I will exercise at 7. So if at bare minimum, I don't want to do anything, I'm going to sit in a chair and stare at a freaking wall before I'm going to go back to bed, or before I'm going to lay down on watch TV, because I chose this time to be for me and my goals. And that's when you got to get really serious. And it's not like an angry thing. It's just a thing where it's like, I've made this decision and I fucking sure as shit am going to follow through that decision, regardless of the fun thing that is the option that can come after. That is an option for me still. That's not an option for me at 7 when I've chosen to exercise. That is how you break free, by using constraint. And I highly, whether you failed once or a million times like me, I just want you to know that failure is normal and human, and knowing who you are is the best way to counteract failing again. Don't fight who you are. Know who you are and work with it. If you know you're a nighttime snacking kind of girl, don't try and never eat food after dinner. Just eat healthy food after dinner, or eat less food during the day so that you have food after. Work with yourself, not against yourself. Failure is normal, but let's conquer it and really turn a new chapter in our story where we find success. All right, ladies, that is all for me. I hope that this has been full of amazing information and quick, actionable tips for you guys. I am so excited to connect and get to know you guys better. Have a great one.